We got 3 new Lego Star Wars sets coming out, so let's get into it with the first one. You got BB-8 Astromech Droid set number 75452. It will have 569 pieces for $90. $90. Wild. It's coming January 1st. I think the set looks cool, but there is something my eyes aren't liking about this set, and I don't really know what it is. I probably won't know until I get it, but spending $90 for this set that I'm not really liking, it's kind of something I can't really get over. And honestly, if you see the other 2 sets that came out, I'd honestly buy those over again before I even buy this. But it does have this really cool feature to where when you move it on a surface, the head moves. There's a ball on the bottom to where when that ball rolls or moves, the head moves. The top of the head moves. And that's a really cool feature. And I'm curious to see if they're going to do something like that from here on out. It's pretty cool to where instead of having the head stay still and not move, they actually give it a little feature to where you could just move if you roll it on something. So I'm curious, if they make an R2-D2 again, which I know they just did a couple years ago. So they probably won't for a little bit. But if they do the R2-D2, if they put wheels on the bottom of his legs and his head will turn, that would be really cool. The front of BB-8 opens up showing the flame thumbs up. That's pretty dope. It does come with a BB-8 minifigure, which doesn't look like a new and all fancy minifigure droid, but it's just the same one we've been getting for a couple of years. The box has the same design we've been seeing for quite a few years now, but with Kylo Ren on it finally. That's pretty cool. Out of the 3 new releases, I think this one's my least favorite. And honestly, I wouldn't say I'm against any of the sequel sets. I'm just not a huge fan of them because I hated the movies. I hated 7, 8, 9. I thought the graphics and all that looked really cool. The fighting, I think, looked like crap. And then the whole storyline was crap. So seeing Lego sets, I don't know. I don't really get excited of them, but I do really appreciate and think that they're pretty cool, but I don't know. There's just something about this one. Not that I hate the movies, but there's just something about this set that I'm not really liking, and I don't know what it is. Next up is the AT-AT set number 75440 with 525 pieces for $65. All right, the pricing's get a little bit better, so I'm glad. Also coming out January 1st. Now this set looks awesome. I've been wanting them to bring vehicles into the mini scale version, and here we are. Finally, there are 8 printed pieces for the legs, and in the release video, the designer didn't say anything about stickers, so I don't think there will be any, but it's Lego. You never really know anymore. Even with the BB-8, I think it was all printed pieces. The legs, the body, the head, it looks really good, especially with the red tile for the pilots to look out. It just looks really good. It's got a snow speeder wrapping its tow cable around the walker's leg, and it's just awesome. It's an awesome, simple scene recreated, and I just love it. This one's really good. Some Easter eggs was put in the walker too. It was said a detonator stud was inside to represent Luke destroying a walker with a detonator. I believe there are white studs in it as well to represent snow troopers inside. And then the pricing. For $65, it is still on the Lego wants all of our money type side of pricing, but I'm not upset by it. It could be cheaper, but I'm okay with it. It's weird. I'm okay with it. Well, I just really love it. I'm so used to Lego's pricing now to where I'm just used to it. But I really love this set. I think it looks really good. The designer did really, really well on it. And I think it turned out beautiful. And my favorite out of all, the Venator class attack cruiser. Set number 75441 with 643 pieces, coming at $80. And obviously this one's released January 1st too. Let me just start out by saying this looks beautiful, maybe even perfect. I'm glad they did a normal Venator and not the one with the Capital Cruiser with the red deck like the UCS Venator. The UCS version I liked, but I wish it was like this one. The tiles are printed. They're not a sticker that is just off color like how it is on the Venator. The decks are red on the UCS Venator, or this is the gray, so it's just like a normal class Venator. It just looks beautiful. Man, I love this thing. If I had $650, I wouldn't buy the UCS version. I'd honestly buy as many of these as I can and just make a fleet out of it. That's always what I've wanted, is to make a fleet of Venators. And the UCS version, I would love to do, but it's $650. When there should be stuff in there like printed tiles, a better Captain Rex. I would definitely collect UCS Venator one day, but for now, this is exactly what I need. This is exactly what I want. I'm hyped to see the space battles people are going to recreate with this, especially with the different ships that have came out already. It's going to be awesome. You could take off the red front pieces to show Anakin and Obi-Wan's starship as studs. Little Easter eggs for us nerds, you know. Out of the whole ship design, though, my favorite are the engines. Like, just look how amazing they are. For being such a smaller size ship, and the fact that they can make the engines look that detailed just looks awesome. Like when I first looked at the engines, I was wondering what pieces they were using. You could tell you could see the pieces, but from a side or whatever, you honestly think that they were custom pieces at first because it just looks that good. I know when I get it, I know normally they don't come with a minifigure, but I am gonna put one next to this. And honestly, I wish they would give us one. It could be so simple. Like with this one, I'm just gonna put a clone trooper next to it, or maybe even two, since they have both studs on the left and the right side, so you could put a minifigure. I know I'm gonna put one. I think it looks better with the minifigure down there, and I hope later on maybe they would start giving us some. It could be so simple of a character. As us collectors, we love our minifigures, so something just so little of giving us a cheap minifigure with this. Obviously, I don't want no slop trooper, but I want a clone trooper. I want a beautiful clone trooper without helmet holes, just so I could put on this display with it. It looks really good. I love this Venator, and honestly, all of them are pretty good. The BB-8 I'm kind of iffy on. It looks good, and I want to like it, but it's just something I don't. And then the AT-AT looks beautiful. The snowspeeder wrapping around its legs, and then the Venator. Oh my God, I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this. We've all been waiting for this. For $80, I mean, honestly, I don't even care. Just take my money at this point. I wish it was cheaper, 100%. I don't think Lego should be this expensive, and it's absolutely crazy, but I'm still going to get a couple. All right, well, thank you guys for watching. If you guys are interested, I do have other videos coming out. As of this release, there are also 5 more Lego Star Wars sets that was released as well. That's going to be a part of the January 1st wave. So I'll be reviewing those ones and also making another video of worst to first. So yeah, see you guys soon. Bye.